Hey everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. Today we've got part 4 and also the final part of our Xayah solo gameplay. We're using the solo rules from the new expansion currently on Kickstarter and playing with the components from the base game and a few prototype components of the new expansion. So let's get right into the gameplay and finish it up. So first let's respawn on the board. 16. It appears that 17 is the closest to 16. Now this could be good. This could actually help me a lot because I can start off exploring right away, and we've got a chance at being able to make a run and get all four fame points. It's gonna be very, very difficult, but let's see what we can do here. Also, my third damage I'm going to put on the blasters. Let's spend 1 energy to scan the next sector, and it would be empty space, of course. The lost sector. All right, let's activate our engine. So we got 6, and I really can't waste any time stopping and scanning this go round, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and blind jump. We got TK 421, which is going to come in like this. And I've got 3 movement left, and we've just got to go for it. Can't spend time going around the safe route, so 4. Let's mark that to remember 4. 10, all right, and oh no, that's not okay. I think I'm going to use 1 shield and block what I can and then immediately use nano regeneration. 2, so I only blocked 8. 1, 2, 3, 8. All right, let's use 2 energy for nano regeneration. 13. I can remove 6 damage, so that's helpful. 1, 5, 6. All right, now I've got 2 movement left. 1, 2. All right. Activate our engine again. 7. 1. Hopefully these asteroids are less damaging. Okay, good to go. Energy, all right. So that goes back to full, and now I've used 1 movement, and we're going to blind jump again right here. Vortex 86 is going to come in like this. I've got 5 movement left, so 3. I lose 3 energy for going into the nebula. 4, what the heck, might as well grab a few. Doesn't really matter. Let's just grab Smuggler. 5, 6. Okay, well, I got that. Doesn't do anything to me, and that's 2 of these, which will turn in for a fame point, which brings me to here, and this rolls up to 4. Wait, it should be, you know what, guys, I apologize again. This should have rolled up to 4 when I jumped through the gate, and then now it's at 5. Okay. Okay, so let's activate our engines one last time. It's a 4. We're going to throw on the afterburners as well. 14 will get us, so we have 9 movement this time. And you guessed it, we're going right here. So that's 1. Dwarven 5. 2. What do we get? Plasma. All right, so let's keep moving now. 3. Just a whole bunch of blind jumps. Pelmont. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's see how I do in the rubble of ancient ships here. 12, I'm all right, which means I get this. And it is spice. However, I have nowhere on my ship to place it. So the spice will go out into the void. However, I now have 2 exploration tokens, which I will trade in for a fame point. So there we go. This rolls up to 6. There's 9. There's 6. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm so close. Ah, man, I just don't think, though, that I'm going to make it. Let's finish off the turn and see what happens. And I still have 1 more movement on that previous engine activation, so we'll go. We'll go 9, because that'll allow me to scan a sector here and here. And maybe the stars will align just right for me to pull this off. All right, so I'll move this over. Let's go 1, 2. I'll go and take both energies to scan both sectors, even though you gotta do one at a time technically, but let's just go ahead and do that. And the first sector, oh, you know what? I only have 1 sector left, so that's pretty much it. Oh, it was a good run. Put this here. I'm going to take 1 energy back since I only scan 1 sector. Put that there. Let's put that there. So we'll activate Impulse. 1, 2, 3. And hope that somehow the NPCs manage to roll a 1. So basically what we've got here is we have an exploration token here and 1 up here. So what we have to hope for is that the NPCs don't score any points, which the only way that can happen is if their total result is 1 through 3. And since there's a cube on the board right now, the only way that can happen is if we roll a 1 for the NPCs. So let's do the NPC turn and see if they can get a critical miss. All right, so the Enforcer's turn first. He's obviously going to head off to Kemplar 2 up here and Martial Law Stone Effect, so he moves 14 spaces a turn and takes 2 turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Heading towards Kemplar 2. Next, we've got the Merchant, who's still heading down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 8. And the Scoundrel, who is going to do his best to come catch up to me. Oh, and he's kind of boxed in here, so he's going to have to go up and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so here we go. Moment of truth. If they roll a 1, the game continues. Otherwise, the NPCs have won. And it's a 12. So what that means is 12 plus 2 for the cube is 14. They get 1 fame point, and the NPCs move on to victory. And there you have it, a full gameplay session using the solo campaign rules for Xia Legends of a Drift system. Now, the one final thing that you have to do at the end of each campaign game is choose an upgrade. There's a card that has all these different upgrades on it that you can kind of check off which one you're taking. It also helps you keep track of which of the goals you've completed. Then you can mark that. Has a section for losses, because at the end of the campaign you're going to keep score and your losses are going to affect that. And for instance, with upgrades, you can choose the upgrade, and with these upgrades you get them whether or not you win or lose. Either way, you get 1 upgrade at the end of every game. So for instance, with engines, you can make it so all your engine rolls are +1. All other non-engine outfits get +1. +3 to impulse, +3 to missions, and there's a certain number of those upgrades. So with the engine outfit +1, for instance, you can upgrade that 5 different times. So then you end up getting +5 to all your engine rolls, no matter what. There's one where level 1 and level 2 tier, or I should say tier 1 and tier 2 ship powers cost 0 energy. So you don't have to worry about using energy for things like the nano regeneration. There's upgrades for getting an additional starting credits, or getting additional cubes when you purchase cubes, or getting additional credits when you sell cubes. All this kind of stuff. And after every game, you'll start adding these upgrades that'll make it more, that'll give you a bit of an edge in future games. Now, the campaign ends after you've successfully completed all 10 goals. Now, I didn't complete a goal there, so I'll have to replay that goal at some point. But there's 10 different goals currently in the prototype, and there could be more in the future. Once you've completed the 10 goals, then you have finished the campaign, and then you're going to add your score up. Your score comes from your score differential between you and the NPCs for every victory that you had, minus 3 points for every loss. So in this case, obviously, this one would give you minus 3 points. So that is the Xia solo campaign, just a little taste of it. I might put some future videos up, adding some more of the prototype components in. We'll see about that. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. And until next time, board online, board offline.